So guys, this is a 50% race, our very first look at Spa on the channel. This is Rhino83 here, bringing you a 22 lap race in Valtteri Bottas' Williams. We're on pole position, only just getting pole though, by a 10th in qualifying. Let's see how we do for 22 laps here, as we're about to go racing at Spa. Let's go racing, and we actually get a decent start for a change. It's the first time I've actually driven this car with no assist and I actually get it right. And the AI, once again, very slow, and they're all fighting for position. So hopefully the Mercedes pack can catch up and fight with me. I'll give you guys a bit of a enjoyable stream. So actually Vettel's got past Hamilton, so that's quite surprising. So we've got 2 seconds. So the AI first lap issue has not been fixed, I'm afraid. I just really want them to get it fixed, because we can't keep doing this every time we get pole position and just like build a gap. It's not really fair on us if we want a competitive race. But I mean, after the first sector, they're fine. So as Rosberg is gonna try and catch us up. He's pulling away from Vettel, so it's now going to be a two-way battle, hopefully. So you can see Rosberg with that quick Mercedes is 1.2 seconds quicker than us in the middle sector, which has really brought the race back alive after only a lap. But he's going to have draft, and now I'm in 8th gear, so I'm going to be struggling on these straights. Plus we're in standard fuel because we're in optimal, so we want to try and start fuel saving at the early stages of the race. So Rosberg's going to probably have ERS here, and the straight line speed of that Mercedes has caught us up to a 10th of a second. Bit of oversteer. So we're somewhat pretty reasonable through P1. I think the AI are a bit slow through P1 on exit, but apart from that, I don't really see them losing any time to me in any other sector deliberately or with any bugs or issues. So that's promising. So we gain 2 temps on Rosberg in the middle sector, but just that as you can see, Rosberg now is all over the back of us. As he's up to 8th gear already, we've only just got in it, but we've got no one to draft with, so Rosberg could take the lead here. But backs out of it pretty well because he's going to get DRS at this stage. As you can see, oh no, it's not yet. If it was now, we now have DRS enabled. So we may get swamped into turn at the top of the Camel Straight, as Rosberg is only a 10th quicker than us at this stage. So I wonder what the time's going to just drop now when Rosberg uses DRS here, and we've got no chance of holding off. As you'll probably see now, here comes Rosberg. Here he comes. Takes the lead of the race. See that I just go past him again. Rosberg has either got a problem or the AI just don't like passing through that chicane, which I'm pretty disappointed about really with this AI. It was the same on 2013. Even if they get past you, they just back off, go really slow through the exit of that chicane, and then you can just gain the place back. Oh, just getting poo on completely wrong there. Rosberg's took a very nice line, as I can see that through the mirrors. The tyres seem pretty okay as well, which is quite surprising. So we may push and do a one-stop strategy, maybe, if we can really push these options quite far in the stint. But they seem pretty fine so far, so we could do it, but it is a risky strategy, because I think Rosberg and co will definitely be doing 2 stops. So Rosberg will have DRS again at this stage. Looked like I have a little bit of a sniff. Alonso's not far off as well, so we get a very nice exit out of that corner. But once again, Rosberg's going to try and take us up Eau Rouge with the Urs, and then he's going to get DRS at the top of the Camel Straight. And we have no way of stopping. Here he comes. Look at the speed that Mercedes has got. Literally, you've got no chance against that car. So let's experiment. So as you can see, yeah, he fended off this time, but I had to do a cheeky lift to not make contact with Rosberg. Now we have a challenge now on our hands. Let's see if we can keep up with this Mercedes. Try and fend off from Alonso as well. So we're about a second off, so pretty reasonable. Just hope we can get some draft now. Use some Urs, which I think we are. Just to keep in with Rosberg at this stage. So we can get DRS down the main straight. So we gain a tenth from Rosberg. So we will have, hopefully, DRS down the straight, the Camel Straight. As Rosberg there, with the aid of DRS, gets a 52.7. So I wonder if we can match that time, as it's our turn. So here we go. Look at the speed we've got here. Nearly 217 miles an hour. Got to get it down. May have just braked a tad late than normal. Ooh, just braked a bit late. Had a bit of a mistake there. Rosberg is all over the back of us again. Tyres are slowly going. I may have to reconsider pitting in a minute. So the field's quite spread out, as I can see on the mini-map, so it'll be quite interesting to see where we're going to pop out when we make our pit stop, as Rosberg is looking very, very close to making a pass. So it'll be quite interesting when we make our pit stop, as we go slightly wide out of the final corner. I wonder if anyone will pit and try and do the undercut, but we don't. So me and Rosberg squabbling has helped Alonso gain about half a second on us. As once again there's going to be an exchange of positions for the lead as we go slightly wide of exit. So here he comes, going to stay to the left, Rosberg will go past, and we may overtake him again. Oh no. Oh, dirty air there from Rosberg did not help us. Now what I'm taking into consideration is how many laps we can do on a worn set of options, and I may jump to an option stint in my last pit stop. So I want to see if we can push this to maybe lap 16 on the prime, 17. If we get to that stage, then I will put options on the last stint. But it will be down to tyre conservation. But we'll see. Let's just drop it to the lean as we're going to be making our pit stop. So will Rosberg be joining me in the pits? No, he doesn't. So I wonder who's going to be joining us in the pit lane. Alonso's in. Hamilton's in, I believe. So there's a few people in. Let's make our pit stop. Our first of two. We've got a long way to go as Rosberg sets a 52.7. Is it going to be a good pit stop? 3.7, so they still haven't fixed that little bug. Normally you can get 3.2, 3-second pit stops in real life, so I'm a bit disappointed that. Hopefully there'll be a patch out and they'll fix that. So we're coming out in 5th place, just ahead of our teammate Massa, who I believe has not made a pit stop, so and we come out in clean air, which is quite good, but bad at the same time. And we've actually pulled a bit on Alonso as well, so maybe he got held up, I'm not too sure. So we really need to push now, as I know Rosberg's going to be pitting this lap. And I know these guys in front will be pitting as well, unless they are on a different strategy. Got to get these up to temperature as well. Take Prix on nearly flat, we had to make a little lift. So we are quite pulling away from Massa now, 3.7, and he's helping us a bit by holding Alonso. So we think we're going to be seeing if we're going to get ahead of, hopefully Rosberg gets held in the pit lane, but it's extremely unlikely. So we'll have a see as we've got, oh, so who's stayed out? Raikkonen, is that Raikkonen or is that, I don't know who that is in front of us who's staying out. I think it's Perez. As I think Rosberg's coming out of the pit lane. This is going to be interesting. There he is. So that's quite interesting to see that I haven't really lost that much time to Rosberg, maybe a tenth or two. So that's pretty interesting. And we get the joys of DRS as well, so we could take the lead here. Net first place. Which we do, and Daniel Ricciardo is actually leading the race. Just a bit wide. So we have to go into fuel saving. Rosberg's thinking of a move at Prix. Give him the space, but he backs out, so that was kind of risky. and dumb for me to do that. So we're going to go into the fuel saving stages of the race, which you guys will have to be doing in your online races or your career modes, which I think is quite a good idea that they've done. So here comes Rosberg down the inside. He's going to make it side by side through Blanchimont, but he backs out of it. I just don't understand. As Ricciardo finally pits, so we take the lead again. So if I was Rosberg, to not overtake in turn 1, which he doesn't do, so that's good. As Rosberg will take the lead again with the aid of DRS. There he goes. Surprisingly, not that. I would have expected him to be gone by a mile there, but maybe he's fuel saving as well. We just need to keep under a second now at this stage. So you can see I'm just pulling away slightly, so I'm going to put it up to standard for the time being. Oh, we'll go wide. Don't want to do that. We may have lost. Yeah, we're outside the DRS now, so no option but to go on to fast again on Rich. Hopefully ERS will help us if we are using it. I have no idea if we are, because it's not manual. It's automatic, which is another thing that I'm a bit disappointed about. It's Rosberg, 51.5. He's really on the move now. So Rosberg's going to be pitting in 2 laps, so interesting strategy there going to be played by Mercedes if they're thinking of doing a very long prime stint at the end, but surprisingly enough, we've gone purple in the first sector without DRS, so that's quite surprising, interesting. Whoa, back, whoa, a lot of torque. A lot of wheel spin, that's not going to help us. Prepare ourselves to make a stop on the option tyres, so if we can get to around lap 15, it is possible to push and catch up to Rosberg, but it is an extremely risky strategy to work, but it could work out a treat for us, but we'll see. I am being cautious with fuel though as well, so I need to keep an eye out for that. So we're pulling away from Hamilton, who's got past Alonso, I've just spotted on us. So I'm now in a Mercedes sandwich, but luckily Hamilton is quite far back. the time being. So we're going to try and hold on to Rosberg. Losing time in the middle sector now, which is not good. So we'll have to definitely take the strategy, the gamble, and see if it will pay off.
Keep the tyres warm. Keep warming the tyres.
Because Rosberg's got a lap fresher tyres than us, so he may be struggling. As I just spotted, Hamilton's gaining time on us as well. But we're pulling away from Alonso, so the Mercedes are OP, and that's just confirmed right there. But we're not going to give up yet. Still got half distance to go. The back markers may help us a bit, maybe. See, the tyres aren't that bad, these primes. So we're matching Rosberg on pace now in standard, so that's pretty promising to see. So Rosberg, maybe his tyres are slowly going as well. So that's good to see. Hamilton's slowly gaining time on us, but not that much to concern us at the minute. So we're setting matching times. So that's good. Just getting 6 tenths out of him in the first sector. So he is probably in lean. He's in lean, I think. Still. The tyres now. Yeah, they seem okay. So 3.3 is the gap, so it's mainly 4 tenths gain on this lap on Rosberg. So he's definitely fuel saving, and we're just trying to catch him. Still on -1, so we'll have to consider dropping it down. When we get to the back of Rosberg, as he's pitting. Very surprising that. Very surprising. Change of strategies there.
We think Rosberg has hit the prime time.
So now we need to push now and try and get something out of this. I think to be safe we need to get to about 15-16 laps to get this strategy to work. Even though I do know the tyres are going, we will be quicker at the end of the race on options. Hopefully Rosberg has traffic when we get to that stage. I mean, we've still got grip, it's just the rears are the problem, as you can see.
Your rear tyres look a little cold. Try to warm them up.
Let's put the brakes at the front, might help us a bit.
We're ready for you, box in this lap.
Just need to see the gap between me and Hamilton. So it's 6.0.
6-second gap over the car behind. Come on.
I need to know what the gap is between us and Rosberg. So it's about 14.2. Don't know who that is in the pit lane, but we'll have to worry about them. It's the back markers. So 5.7 is the gap. So it's 14.2 still, so it's pretty promising to see. And I think that those back markers will come out just ahead of Rosberg. So that may help us out here. I think Hamilton's doing the same strategy as us.
You have a 6-second gap over the car behind. 6 seconds.
Just drop into lean for this sector. Thinking of pitting this lap. Do 7 laps on these on fresh options, which is possible. We've got to be so conservative when we get to the later stages of the race to make this strategy work. Well, we could go out on another lap and take the gamble, but 5.3, I need to know what Rosberg is. If it's dropped to 13 seconds, I'm pitting. I've got no option but to.
Keep the tyres warm. Keep warming the
Yeah, they're getting a bit of time, but I'm going to play it safe, do another lap, and then pit.
We think the car behind is trying to save fuel.
As Hamilton makes his stop. I mean, we're setting 53 still, so pretty consistent. So where's Rosberg? It's about 13, 14 seconds. So we will have to have a lot of hard work now. We've got to go up to Rich for this in lap. We're going to rejoin in 3rd place apparently. But that's going to be wrong because Hamilton's pitted behind us, so.
Fuel is very marginal. We'll have to go very easy if we want to make enough of a saving to get to the end with
So
any
14.5 is the gap. tell the tyres are definitely going. We could push it to a 1-stop, but it's risky and stupid to stay out to the end on very worn primes. So we're still going green, so that's promising. We're going to be diving into the pit lane. The gap was 14 odd seconds, so it'll be interesting to see what the gap is now. 13.6, so it is definitely time to pit this time by. Our final pit stop onto the option tyre. Oh, and it hit the wall as well. So this Prix is 4th, I've just realised. That's pretty good for Force India. So we will probably lose the lead, but as there is Rosberg. As there's Hamilton. So we are going to lose the lead, but we are on options, remember. We may get a DRS actually from this Marussia, but I don't think we will. So we've got 6 laps to get past Rosberg on options. As very good at the AI, Chilton, to know that we were there. So we're now up to optimal, so I can go back to standard. So really the gap really isn't, we haven't lost any gap. I think we needed about 15-16 seconds to jump Rosberg in that stint. So we know an out lap, quali lap, and then race stint options can last 6 laps, so we should be fine on tyres, but I'm not too sure. Depends how menacing we are on these tyres, and we really push them to the optimum levels. So we are gaining, but I think Rosberg's been held. As Alonso's past Hamilton, I've just spotted. So I think we did make the right decision. 16.4 is the gap. So there's Kobayashi in front of us. We've now got a chase on our hands now. Oh, Kobayashi. Around the outside onto the marbles. I didn't really want to do that. So, only 5 laps remaining of this race. Are we going to get past Rosberg? So 2.5 is the gap. So hopefully we took a very nice line through Puon. Hopefully we've gained some time on Rosberg, and I think we are. We've gained a chunk of time. 6 tenths in that middle sector. We are catching. No. Bit of a slight lock up on the front left. 51.6. Pretty reasonable time. Four laps to go. We don't have to worry about Hamilton and Alonso behind. As Hamilton sets a 50.8. Very quick time that from Hamilton. Drop it to lean through this middle stages of the middle sector. So we're somewhat into the draft, I think, of Rosberg. Whose tyres will definitely be going at this stage, but mine will be going quicker than his. But we're under a second now. Got to save that fuel though, we need to just get it comfortably over +1. If we're under a second, it's alright, but there is a bit of an issue, as you can see in front of us. We've got a Sauber, so Rosberg may get DRS on this guy. As we get it. Just missed the apex at turn 1. So Rosberg's going to get DRS now on this guy. Who lets us through? So Rosberg's going to pull away from us for a bit. Oh, we go wide. Got to be careful on fuel. Very careful, because Spa is quite demanding on fuel, so we need just to be very cautious. If we just keep under a second, we're fine. As we're going to be starting the penultimate lap any minute now. As I think ERS has been implemented. As we're coming up towards the bus stop chicane. Oh dear. Oh no, big lock up, big lock up. Big mistake there. Luckily though, we have got DRS. Now we have to push like mad now. It looks like Rosberg's harvesting some ERS. May come into our hands on this straight as we can catch up. And we are doing. Wonder why Rosberg's doing that. Very interesting that from Rosberg. Maybe he knows that we're coming and he's going to use all that power on the last lap to hold us off. Gone wide. Oh, I didn't want to do that. The fuel light's blinking as well.
Your rear tyres look a little cold. Try to warm them up.
to Rich. We'll try and get something out of her. Try and get as close as possible to Rosberg. Still 7/10 of a second though, so. And Rosberg's doing it again. Look at the speed we've got. Gonna go around the outside of Rosberg for the lead. Bit of contact was made by Rosberg on me, but we get the lead. Bit of a risky strategy to pull there, but because he's got DRS now for the last lap. Oh wow, big moment there. Don't know what happened there with the wheel. Now I've got to do a very interesting, smart defensive strategy now to hold off Rosberg on the Camel Straight. Hopefully this Marusha's going to help me here, but he's too far away. And Rosberg is far back, so we may get this. Got to put in lean in this this middle sector to be sure. You get it right as Jules Bianchi, hashtag Forza Jules, will help us. I think he's holding Rosberg up, which he's holding him. This is good for us. He is holding him up a treat. Look at that. He's only just got past, but look at the gap we pulled. I think we may have got this, guys. Thanks to Jules Bianchi. As someone has retired from the race. Don't know who it is, but I'm not really too fussed. So we've been alright on the tyres. 2.9 is the gap. So thanks to Jules Bianchi, we're going to win the Belgian Grand Prix in our very first race around this track on F1 2014. As we're coming to the bus stop for the final time. Are we going to run out of fuel? That's another thing I've been thinking about on this last lap. As we come round the final corner, we're going to take the win, which has been a very exciting race from start to finish. We take the win. That is a great performance there from us. But very good of Rosberg as well. That AI was very good throughout that race, apart from the chicane at the top of the Camel Straight. But apart from that, great racing. And just gets us on the second fastest lap overall, but Hamilton gets it. So Bottas takes the win, we take the win in this race with Rosberg second, with Hamilton in third, the two Ferraris in fourth and fifth, Ricciardo 6th, Perez in 7th, our teammate Massa down in 8th place, Vettel surprisingly in 9th, and Kevin Magnussen completing the top 10. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that 50% race. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel for more F1 2014 gameplays and live streams coming your way very soon. But until the next video, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this, and if you have, let me know in the comments below what track you want me to do next for another live stream on the channel. But until next time, guys, wherever you are in the world, have a great evening wherever you are. And until the next video, have a great evening, guys. See you later.